we've switched around the room. We're trying it out a little bit. We've put the couch in a different place. And to be honest, this is because I believe my good side is the right side of my face.
And you're allowed to believe that.
And I think I look better that way. So I made them switch it for a little bit.
Women supporting women.
Yeah.
We can invert the set.
We'll invert a room for your good side.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're going to switch it back again. We're just trying some things out.
And it's funny because we were like, no, you look beautiful. And she's like, which one? We know we're beautiful on all sides. You know that. We're beautiful on all sides. But you can have a favorite side for sure. And we're like, no, you look great. She's like, I don't think so.
I look fine, but I think there is something about it that, you know, we all have it. Like, I like the way my hair parts.
Right.
The side of my hair parts on makes me feel pretty.
Just beautiful, gorgeous. She's also been killing her makeup game.
Oh my God, guys.
Do you see how pretty she looks? She literally can't keep getting away with this.
I did this myself.
Which is incredible.
This is a full face of concealer too.
Also, Adrianna.
That's what I use as foundation.
It's all concealer?
It's all concealer that I use as foundation.
Girl.
I fully thought you had a makeup artist for Dancing with the Stars Day. I was like, it was the blending and just the coverage. I was like, I don't think Ilona can do that.
She's contouring too.
I'm trying to contour. I bought
I don't know who you are anymore.
No, and she's doing her brows because she on the side, not behind your back. She was like, Ilona needs to work on her brows. She's kicked it up. I
told her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Perfect. I told you to brush out your brows.
Yeah, she tells me to brush out my brows a lot. But I went and bought another brow stick because I stole yours. But my brows are lighter than yours.
Yeah.
So I went.
Where's that stick? I'd love that back.
I don't know, girl. Don't worry about
another
it.
one.
It's been used and
used and abused.
Used and abused. One thing also, we've been getting comments that we sound so alike.
Yeah, sorry about
you
that.
two sound alike. Olivia
and I
Ilona.
sound alike. Okay, everyone who's listening, guess who's talking in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
That doesn't even sound like
that was
you.
Not even how she talks. That's Olivia.
I think you guys got to start saying like a walkie-talkie, like Olivia out. Once you're done talking.
This is Ilona speaking. Out.
Copy. Out.
Could you imagine? We'll try to do better, but we've been told all our lives that we do sound very similar. Like we have
laugh
the
alike.
same laughs. Mm-hmm. If sometimes we're on the phone and like nobody can get it right, so
or when our laughs sync up and like the ha ha ha's are at the same time. That's
it's like harmonizing,
freaky.
but with a laugh. We've done that a lot. Or like answering the home phone and like an elderly Dutch aunt would be like, oh, Minika, and start ripping away in Dutch. And I'd be like, I'll stop you right there. She's down the hall.
Everyone, let's answer the phone how we had to. Okay.
This is how our parents taught us to answer the home telephone growing up. It's called a landline, team.
Ready?
Ring, 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 ring. Maher residence, how may I help you?
That's how we'd have to answer everything.
I don't know
It'd
why.
be like my friends and I'm like, how may I help you? They're like, Ilona?
Which it does work if like spam callers are calling you. They think they're calling a residential address, but it's actually like...
You get the Maher house business.
You get like a business tone, behind it. Like
family business.
You've reached the front desk, even though we say Maher residence. How may I help you?
I know. Has that worked for you?
I can't believe you have no decorum and say, can I help you?
Maybe it was just the pressure of having to do it on camera.
Please, probably.
We've practiced a lot though. Our voices sound similar. We've also, I think people have been picking up, if you're watching, that we all look alike in certain ways. Like we all have the same features of one another.
Yep. I've gotten a comment that I look like both Ilona and Adrianna in a different way, but that they don't look like each other.
And I've gotten that Ilona looks like Olivia and I, but we don't look alike.
But that
which
we
I
don't look
always
alike.
get that we look alike. Someone asked recently, I've been getting a lot, are you guys twins?
I just got that again yesterday. I was like,
do I look 5 years older than I am, or does she look 5 years younger? Because it just kind of feels like a slap in the face if it's the first one.
Tell us in the comments.
Who's the prettiest? rank us in the comments.
There.
Who's the prettiest? I'm just kidding.
No more complimenting her makeup.
But I will say, you guys have similar, I think I have different face structure than the both of you.
We have very similar eyebrows and eye setups. Have you noticed that?
Oh, I see
eyebrows?
Yeah. I guess structure-wise.
I think eyes.
She just judged the hell out of my eyebrows. Did you guys see that?
Great eyebrows. You know you got great eyebrows.
That was clocked in 4K.
Adrianna's been working on her eyebrow game. Eyebrows, really?
No, I love my eyebrows.
Those distant cousins? I don't think so.
No, I had an iPod Touch back in the day in middle school, and Olivia took a selfie on it one time with a little peace sign, threw it up as my home screen, and it was my home screen for like a year. And then a year later, I found out that my best friend thought it was a selfie of myself the entire time.
Oh, no.
To which I was like, why didn't you call me out if you thought I made my home screen a selfie of me?
Can I actually talk about that? People that have photos of themselves as their home screen. Can we go a little bit deeper there?
Please.
Sure.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's a little weird
Really?
It's almost like walking into Ilona's bedroom and seeing all the fan art of her covering her walls.
Well, it's weird for you guys. Sorry, I love myself.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. It's like,
sorry.
hey, you gotta love you at the end of the day.
Love you.
And if it's a picture of you on your home screen that's doing it, like, okay, good on you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like looking in a mirror and like, what do they call it when you're like talking and giving yourself like
Pep talk?
It's like an affirmation to yourself,
right.
like at your
Affirmations.
maybe your hottest, and you're like, that's me.
I like it. One time, or actually a couple times, I've been able to open your phone with my face.
That's been freaky.
Yeah.
That's been real freaky.
That makes
but
me
mind
mad.
you, back to her
'Cause
makeup.
I can't do it.
Back to her makeup. Her phone didn't recognize her this
That was weird. I couldn't pay for something. My phone went. I was like, "Am I too pretty right now?
the hell?
Is my phone not seeing?" I tried it. I had to use my passcode. That was
like,
weird.
This
They're like, "No, we've never seen those cheekbones before ever." Nice try.
Nice
Nice
fucking
try, you thief.
Who's this, Olivia? Get her out of here.
Olivia has a beautiful nose. John, you also have a beautiful nose. I've just always noticed Olivia has a very little petite nose.
Thank you so much.
And your ears.
I have teeny tiny ears. Go ahead and get a close up.
Can we get it? Can we zoom in on the
And
ears?
you can wiggle them too.
I can wiggle them.
Wow. I have massive earlobe things.
I am single, so
Can we zoom in here?
Come and get it. Let me see.
Zoom in on my earlobes.
Oh, she's got
big,
one of those really detached loopy things.
Yeah.
Adrianna.
I don't know if I've ever looked at my ears like that
Quite
before.
narrow ones. If someone held them too close to your head for a sec, too.
Dang.
I got
when
them
you were a
pinned
child.
back.
No, literally.
Starting that rumor.
What else would we say is similar that we all share?
Ilona and we have kind of similar eyes. Yours are a little brighter though. But
Color? I color?
Yeah, I color.
Yes, I color with similar. She is brown.
We get it.
They're kind of cool. Cool.
Alona's got glorious lips, and that's why she gets
Wow.
lipstick deals.
And locks. Locks
And
and hair.
amazing hair.
Olivia and I always get the thin hair, like, not compliments, kind of backhand, and be like, your hair's so thin and fine. Ilona's is so thick and luscious and
So great.
get her in a shampoo commercial.
Yeah. And then we get, oh, you have your grandmother's hair.
Right. Thin hair.
And that's not a compliment, but
it's
just different genetics.
Do you ever worry about balding?
Okay. Okay.
I do. I think it's coming for me one day.
You think?
I think when I get old, I think my hair is going to be even fine.
We're knocking on wood if you're listening.
If you're only listening.
I found my first white hair.
You good, dude?
Because sometimes I have like blonder hairs. And I was like, is it blonde? And then I plucked it, of course. And I was like looking at it and I put it up against like a black bag. And it definitely started a little like blonder up here, then made distinct change to white.
26 changes you, man. You're about to turn
25. So
Well, you're almost 26. Yeah.
Almost 26, yeah. I've got one white hair that's hanging on right here, but I kind of love her.
you got about
Sometimes
5
can see-
actually.
What?
You've counted?
You've got a few up there.
That is so messed up, Adrianna.
She's pretty much 40.
Coming
so.
for me today. Okay. That's the thing. Our dad, when I was like 27, he was like, oh, Olivia the oldest, she's about 30. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
That math ain't math.
That wouldn't hurt. But I guess I've just always meant to be this age. That's it.